What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This week I'll be giving you my thoughts and going through video game retro market Norwich. So I'm always planning on going to this event, whatever. It's new for the area, and I shot the Instagram DM, and the organiser Ricky come back to me, basically said yeah, come along, if you come in half hour early you can film without there being too many people, make it a bit easier. So massive shout out to Ricky. Had a really good chat with him, and absolutely amazing bloke. Says it's very stressful for him to organising these events, but I think he's doing an amazing job. So, you know, if one's coming up in your area, please make sure you go and show your support. But yeah, what can I say? It was very well spaced out. There was enough area for everyone. I wasn't there when there was mass crowds, but there was plenty of space compared to other conventions that I've been to. There was plenty of stalls, but a really good mixture of clothing, games, toys. You know, there was 3D printing there. There was what was it? There's like pixel art with hammer beads and all sorts of stuff there. You had your gaming stations at either end as well. You'll see in the footage, but yeah, just a massive shout out to Ricky for organising the event, and like I said, absolutely top bloke. Same as all the vendors that I met today. Absolutely brilliant people. Were, you know, jumping out of the way while I was filming. I didn't ask them to, they just did. And to be fair, I would have gone round them, it's not a problem. But yeah, massive shout out to everyone that was there today. Absolutely brilliant. So without further ado, let's jump into the footage and we'll talk you through it. Oh, and true YouTuber fashion, I did film an intro while I was walking into the venue, and my camera was on mute, so we'll have to cut that out. I might put a cheeky bit in so you can have a giggle. But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, as I said, failed my intro. I've all learned from my mistakes. But yeah, as you walk into the venue, as soon as you walk in on the left, there was these posters, which I thought I'd keep on for memory because that's the first one they've done in Norwich. And they also had cards for all the other ones they're doing in different areas as well. I kind of should have grabbed them, but I just wanted to get the filming done of the venue. Yeah, then when you walk down that first side, you had all the setups. So I think on that side there was like Nintendo Wii, there was Mega Drive, God knows what else. But you'll see from the footage. And then from there we'll go into the traders. So that was the first stall that we came to, and that was actually Ed Hunt from YouTube. If you don't know who he is, I'll link his channel in the description. Please go check him out, show him some love, tell him I sent you. Yeah, I'm sure most of you do know who he is. So the missus actually bought Stunt Racer FX completed box, 20 quid. Can't complain at a Super Nintendo game complete for 20 quid. So yeah, she grabbed that off him, and true fashion, you know, I had to do one of his blind bags, so I'll put the footage of that in now. Should we go with the star?
Yeah.
Can we go with the star?
Yep.
Cool.
Hold on.
You can open it carefully if you like, but I would just recommend just actually throwing it out. That's all we've got. Rocket League.
Oh,
Celebrity Deathmatch. You've got a sealed copy of Brain Training, and you've got a few games in there. You've got Sonic 3D on the Mega Drive. Yeah, all the cards. Yeah.
Lovely job.
Wicked.
So yeah, that was it.
Much appreciated.
That was one of Ed's £30 blind bags, and to be fair, pretty good value. Do you know what I mean? I would have liked to have got a CIB Super Nintendo game, but it's the thrill of it. So yeah, as you see in the footage, we got Rocket League on the Xbox One. We got a sealed copy of more Brain Training for the Nintendo DS, so that'll go on the sealed shelf. We got a complete copy of Celebrity Deathmatch on the PS1, which is actually really cool. I used to love Celebrity Deathmatch as a kid. We got Sonic 3D on the Mega Drive. And then we got some Pokemon cards, which, if anyone's interested, Lucario, let me see, Chopper, Murkrow, Whirlpool, Horsey, Unidentified Fossil, Dondozo, and Professor's Research. So yeah, pretty good fun. And to be fair, Ed's a really nice bloke. I had a good laugh with him, so yeah, absolutely brilliant. Please go and check him out, and yeah, show him some love. So as you can see, similar stall to the last gaming convention I went to. So all the little like globe things, Pokemon, like scenery and Pokemon in them, loads of different Pokemon bits. They had like the pin sets sort of thing. I have already got one, so I actually didn't buy anything from there. As you can see, this stall was a lot of toys and statues and figures, and some, well, to me, looked really well priced, like reasonably priced. But yeah, I didn't pick anything up from there, but it was pretty cool to see. The gaming conventions I've been to, you don't see a lot of toys, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, as you see from the footage, my missus instantly rummaging through Super Nintendo games and wouldn't let me actually film before she jumped in. But no, good on her. To be fair, she picked up Cool Spot on the Super Nintendo. Not actually sure. She didn't check them, but we'll see if they're complete. If I get moaned at, open it the right way. Are they complete? Oh, yes. Complete. Manual. Put that back in there in a minute. And then she also bought Block. She hadn't seen it before, so she jumped on the chance to buy it. Still got the Nintendo sticker seal at that side. It's very clean, to be fair. Yeah, that does have the manual as well, so that is complete. Brilliant. I don't know, I didn't see her check them. She might have done, but I know what she's like. So yeah, doing well. Just get rid of that. And then you saw the posters at the beginning of that. And after my missus had paid, I was like, oh, I'll grab some posters. So, because hopefully when we get a bigger game for them, I can hang up. So we got Play It Loud. Donkey Kong. Come back to me. And of course, Outrun. Just thought they were pretty cool pieces. The guy actually just didn't charge me for them in the end, just told me to take them. So yeah, we're going to try and get these framed, preserve them. So because I've got nowhere to put them in here, not yet anyway. So hopefully when we get a bigger game for them, we'll be able to display some of the artwork that we have got. So that was the other end of the hall. So they had the other gaming stations. So there was PS2, N64, Super Nintendo, NES. Obviously the music playing there. Hopefully I don't get any copyright for it, but we'll see. But yeah, really good. As I say, as I was leaving, people were starting to gather around them and have a go as well. So yeah, really good to see. So that was MBP UK stall. They custom make manuals for Switch games, because obviously Switch games don't come from with manuals. So it's a pretty cool idea, quite unique. But yeah, it's good to see something a little bit different.
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Checking out the other.
That's what I thought. If I record now, I can
Trying to
buy
keep out
it.
your way.
Yeah, you're alright.
I'll just look at that.
So yeah, loads of games on this stall. They had some Pokemon stuff, they had plushies, they had consoles, they had some keyrings, which I'm a bit gutted about, that I really should have bought a couple of the keyrings. I did spy them, but I forgot to go back there. I was too busy trying to nab up all the games before everyone else came in. But yeah, really cool stall. So this stall was actually the event organiser Ricky's. I think this is from his personal collection. He was just thinning out a bit. As you can see in the footage, my missus was straight into the Wii stuff because she has an obsession with Wii. But yeah, she was rummaging through that. But there was, you know, wrestling, little metal figures and all sorts of stuff. So we did pick up a fair, well, I say a fair bit. Mrs. grabbed Red Steel on the Wii, which apparently is meant to be really good. Is that complete? Yeah, it's complete. The manual's behind there. Yeah, that's complete. That was £1. Sean White's Snowboarding Road Trip. Complete. Grease, the official video game. Complete. So far, these are all £1, yeah. What was this one? This one was £2. That's Rise of the Guardians. Complete. £1. D-Blob 2. Complete. £1. Movie, was it Movie Studios Party? Complete. And then £1 again. Disney Universe. Complete. While she was trying to run off and pay, I told her to chuck this in as well. This was £3. That's Monsters Inc. Scare Island on the PS2. Complete. Whoops. Then the second time we went round and went back to the store, I actually picked up Pilot Wings. That was 17. That is, I think that's complete as well. No? Oh yes, it is complete. So, manual, cartridge insert. So yeah, we'll get that in a protective case. So that's looking nice. So yeah, as I say, massive shout out to Ricky for organising the event. He had loads of stuff, but it was all really cheap. So yeah, good to see.
No.
That's my favourite game to play, but that's my favourite part.
Oh, I wasn't spending that money.
Now on this stall, as you see, there was loads of games, a lot of newer, Xbox One, PS4, but it also had loads of Pokemon cards, you know, Pokemon beanies and all sorts of stuff to do with them. It did have some really cool controllers as well. I didn't get on the footage, but at the back I did see someone asking about, I think it was like a Donkey Kong VHS. That was pretty cool as well to see. You know, stuff like that you don't see very often. It's just brilliant.
We've got 150 unboxed. Unboxed and then get the box later.
So I hope you're all saying exactly what I was thinking at the time is wow. Like, someone to be that artistic and have that much time and patience to, I think they're hammer beads. It just makes it look like pixel art. It's absolutely amazing. Some of the details in it was ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? If I had the space, I probably would have bought a few to hang up on the wall, but it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Just, it's a little bit different, a little bit quirky, but it's, you know, it's so good. It has such an effect. So yeah, really, really cool.
Without your app.
On this stall, absolutely loads and loads of games for, you know, multi-generational consoles. I was trying not to buy too much today, but I did pick up 2 games on this stall. Mrs. wanted Toy Story Mania on the Wii. These are the game sleeves. Take it out. If I can. Flip it out. So it's complete. I picked up Second Tag on the PS2. I have actually been looking for this for a while. What was Second Tag? Second Tag was £3, which is really cheap. Always see it, and it's nearly £10. So yeah, that's complete as well. So both of them I paid £5 for. So really, really well priced as well. As you can see, start of this stall, you have the clothes rail with some vintage t-shirts. I forgot to flick through them on my second go round. I wish I had done, to be fair. But yeah, plenty of games as well. I did pick up a few games off this stall to go in the PS2 collection. And that was SSX Tricky. Been looking for this for a while. I keep finding it on the car boot and there's case and no games. So yeah, that complete. Wacky Racers, Darsley and Muttley. Hadn't seen that before, so grab that as well. Hurdy-gurdy. Never even heard of it, so pick that one up. DOA2, Dead or Alive. If you know, then you know. And Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. All complete. Really well priced in fairness, so yeah, all good.
They were the ones from that lot, weren't they?
I've been looking, that's the thing.
I did a whole lot more of that.
No.
So yeah, as you can see, the last 3 stalls, loads and loads of games. Master System, I did have them all. They were very clean, but I did have them all, so unfortunately didn't pick up any Master System at this event. But yeah, it's good to see Mega CD. You know, there was all sorts there, so a lot of pops and more figures and more clothing. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. But we'll get on to the next vendor where I did manage to pick a few little bits up. So this vendor was printing like rabbits. I don't know if I can. I'll try and put his Instagram and Facebook underneath. Stood there chatting to him for ages, but everything you see there was all 3D printed. He had a little like iPad showing sped up how they 3D print. But yeah, my daughter picked up this fidget spinner, so it's pretty cool. And basically what he said is the more you do it, then the more it loosens up and the quicker it will spin. So that's pretty cool. And then I did pick up this for the missus, so package it right up for me. She had her eye on it, but then overspent while she was there, so I said I'd buy it for her. And that is Super Mario, little display piece, and the actual red background does slide out, so you can change the colour of the background as well. But I thought that was really cool. And to be fair, 3D printed just amazes me. So yeah, really like that. Really cool little piece, display piece. Yeah, so massive shout out to the guy there. Yeah, so spoke to him for ages, but so hope you enjoyed this video. You know, this was my take on the video games retro market Norwich, and all I can say is absolutely brilliant. I really hope they come back again next year or later on in the year. But yeah, please go give the guys a follow on Instagram so you know where they're doing their events, and make sure you attend, because it was one of the best events this year, if not the best event that I've been to this year. So yeah, massive shout out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.